from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throw it. Mix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the #1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
The first down throw was incomplete, and now 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Broncos offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Next, he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Harvey. Midfield to the 45. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Zone read and give to Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Here's a designed run. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mims set in motion here. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Tyler Bidet. Touchdown Broncos.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Texans nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Ooh. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Texans offense about ready to get going. On their 2nd possession, they were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Zone read. This is Nix. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, And then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the first down.
Big snap on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. On the give, it's Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He's taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Amari Lassiter on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Sutton in motion. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Nix from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Play action. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you can.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 25-yard line.
once again is Marks. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close to the field goal range, but you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6.
Bear Barron's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Fair Baron, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here's Noel. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's Nix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun is a run with Harvey. And he'll work this down inside the 35. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Stroud. Now, screen set up for Marks. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Kirk is the motion man. On 1st down, it's Marks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time.